I want to say really thanks to everybody to being here tonight. Thanks to Gail and everybody to organize this, because this is something that we're going to impact too many families and too many kids in the school district. I would like to know all of you. If you want to start telling your name, I'd be happy to know you. Who wants to start?
I'm Jeffrey Shaskin.
Jeffrey.
I'm with the Quaker meeting, San Francisco Quaker meeting.
Thank you. Welcome.
Mark Dewey.
Mark Dewey. Welcome.
I'm David Matchett with the Quaker meeting. I also work at Good Samaritan Family Resource Center. Might take some brochures.
Of course. Feel free to do it. Welcome, David. Thank you for being here tonight.
I'm Diane Bench from the Quaker meeting.
Welcome.
And I'm Ruth Sheldon from the Quaker meeting.
Welcome.
Carol Cruikshank from the Quaker meeting.
Welcome.
I'm Kara Song from the Friends School.
Welcome.
Nicolina from Quaker meeting.
Welcome.
I'm Dave, and I guess I'm a friend of the Friends.
Oh, I love that. Welcome.
I'm Gail with the meeting and the school.
And everything. And we're in BBHM now.
I'm Heather,
Welcome, Heather.
Auburn community member.
Oh, well. Yeah. I asked for have this meeting because this shelter is something that I work a lot to have. And this shelter is not just a place to sleep overnight. This is a special community from the school district that they have the more vulnerable families, and we support here. They coming to have a hot meal, probably the only meal during the day. They coming to have a dry place and warm place to sleep and rest, and be ready for next day for the kids to learn. That was the reason I asked Gail to have this conversation. This is not like orientation, but I want to everybody know how special is this place. If you are willing to donate your time to coming, I pray for you be and engage this community that we serve in. Because these people, they don't have a house, many of them don't have a job, and many of them don't have the language to communicate. And I know that you're going to do it, but I want for them to feel they are respected, they are accepted, and even probably you never have happened for you this situation, you never have this, but for these people, I don't see the situation, I just see where they can be later. They're going to have their house, they're going to have kids in college, they're going to have kids doing good, like your kids, like our kids, yeah? And this happened, and this is true, it's not a dream, because my first family and sorry that I say my first family, but I working, connect with them. I invest a lot of time to connect with them, that I feel that their success is my success, yeah? The first family that was in the shelter was a family, the single mom, working in a Vietnamese restaurant as server, working double shift, and they have 2 kids in Buena Vista. She was with us from December 2008 until October 2019. And she left the shelter because during this time, she's saving all the money that she is spending in rent and meals and she was able to get her house. And when that happened, I feel honored to be part of the process, you know? And I feel so happy for the kids because when this shelter started, we have a lot of problems. Many of you may read in the newspaper. The community around us, they don't want the shelter here because the shelter are dirty, the homeless are dirty person, and the school will be a mess if we are here. And then we have to fight that. We have to show the community that even we are in a shelter, we are clean. We do the thing right. We respect the private property. We follow rules. It was a big challenge. And then this family did it. And the family get the house. And with these two kiddos, we're singing. Because she was part of the mariachi from Buena Vista. And we're singing every night. It's like, once a sense of community, like we have in our homes, you know? This is one of the family, the first family. Now, Buena Vista have the 76%. All the families that are here are going directly to her house. Maybe with subsidy. Why? This is not because the system is helping them. It's because we made them believe that they can do it. And this is part of all the work that you're going to do, you know? Coming here, believing in the kids, asking how was their homework, how was the school, there's something else that they want to do, or simple, just to practice English, just to teach one word in English. And maybe you want to learn some word in Spanish or another language. Yeah, it's more about make community. I will put it that way, very simple. Making a community from different communities. That's it. The schedule that we're going to have is from 8 to 10 and 10 to 12. But the first September will be
Just 8 to 10,
8 to 10. The first week, yeah. What's going to happen at this time? You have the phone number and the brochure. Only because the privacy and HIPAA and all the agreement that we have with the city and the school district, I am not allowed to share the phone for the shelter with everybody. The phone that you have is my phone number, and you're going to call me, and I am going to call to the shelter to open the gate for you. The idea to do this is because every family is leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning every day, every school day. And then they don't have the time to rest. Like we are, like a son of you, or son of me, like to do on Saturday, you know? Take the day easy, be a little bit in the bed, reading in the bed, or whatever we want. And this is not happening in the shelter because we don't have a staff to be here 24/7. And then at 8 o'clock, you're going to call me. You want to come early, it's fine. And Saturdays, I do a food bank in Oakland, and I wake up at 5 o'clock. And then don't worry that you're going to wake me up, okay? Please, feel free to call me whatever time before 8 you want to come early. We're going to have everything ready for you guys. I don't know if they can bring in breakfast or just to stay here.
it'll depend on the week.
Okay.
Some weeks we'll be able to bring in breakfast, and some weeks we'll just.
Okay, but I assume that we are going to have anything, and it's okay. I'm going to ask to the staff to leave everything ready for breakfast for them. It will be cereal with milk. And the parents going to have tea and coffee, instant coffee, and a hot water to prepare her own breakfast. The thing is, you need to know the rules, and I'm going to share with you. But the 5 main rules is the kids have to be all the time with the parents. There was like the main, I don't want to say that other is, and why? I told them all the time, we don't know anybody here. And then we want every parent be responsible for their own kids. And that was the reason, that was the main thing. Something happened, oh, my kid is still sleeping.
I can't hear, I'm going to come close.
Oh yeah, sorry, I know that I am a little. I know that some kids is going to say, oh, my parents is in the bed. Or some parents are going to say, my kid is in the bed. And then we need to encourage them, okay, you need to back to the bed. You can leave alone the kids and their own space. That was like the key. And then you're going to find some people that are very charming. They're going to try to talk with you and they say, no, it will be okay, don't worry about it. This happened, all the time do this, the staff let me to do this. It's not true, okay? Because they do, when I enter here, they try to do it. And it's important because we don't have any accident or any incident and anything about that, but we don't want to have that one. Yeah. And then that was the number 1 rule. The other thing is they can stay on the table, but they need to clean after themselves. Sometimes when I see people nice like you, they go to take that happens. They needed to clean. And this happened not because they want to do it, they forget they're going to do other things, something like that, but I don't want that they feel, oh, I don't clean, somebody's going to clean by me. Yeah. The other thing is the language. Please don't feel afraid to say anything in English. Because they always have someone that translates for them. They have the kids, they have Google Translator, and they do very well with that. Because I do very well with that when I have Vietnamese families here. And in English and Vietnamese is really good. They're going to ask for other things, like, I'll be back, I will leave my kid here. This is not allowed to happen. If they're going out, they need to take the kid with them. And I think that those are the main rules. When they have food, when we're going to have breakfast, warm breakfast, the families are not allowed to say anything. Why? Because liability. Because if they get sick because they keep something that is not enough hot or was no good prepared in the waste, we don't want any kind of problem like that. This is one reason. The other reason is, do you know the main problem with San Francisco is rats? Yeah? And in the school we don't have rats, we have mice, the little ones. And then when we have this kind of the food, the mice coming all the time. And then we don't want that to happen. And they come in and run in your food and just carry you. Yeah, it's terrible. It's if you feel they will be okay, maybe I ask them to use a name tag, and then you can start knowing the names. But if you have any doubt or anything, you can call me. I leave it with my phone. For in case this is not happening, it never happened before, the alarm sound, you can open, I'm going to show you, and the number is there. You don't need to be concerned that the police is coming or something. But sometimes the alarm is broken. Yeah. Because this building have, I want to say 120, 100 and something years. And then the system is old. Yeah.
128 years.
128 years, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because it's really old, but it's really nice building. This is happening, you can call me. Is the fire department come, I immediately come here. And the fire department know us very well. And it's not like something happening. But because the fire alarm went off, we needed to do the protocol. Just take everybody to the patio. That's it. It's not like nothing different. They used to put everybody in the patio. The families, because the
Here where we go?
to the patio, to here, to here,
patio.
the patio, yeah. Because the situation that we have with the neighbors 4 years ago, we keep the door and the gym closed all the time. And also we avoid the mice to coming from the gardens to inside the auditorium, the garden, the gym. And also we are not allowed to be in the other side, where we have the soccer field, basketball field. We are not allowed to be there because if the neighbors may hear some kind of noise, they call the police coming, the police call us because we don't have any permit to be making noise on Saturday. And then we avoid that. Because many kids, their kids, want to go and play soccer or get basketball or something, but no, we are not allowed. They can play anything over here. I think that was the main point there. However, you have a question, I'd be more than happy. Dígame.
So when you said the kids have to stay with the parents, when we go in the gym, we'll see the partitions. Do the kids, if the parent is in the partitioned area, the kid has to be there too,
Mm-hmm.
or the kid can be at the table with the parent in the gym?
When I am here, this is more about confidence, how you want to handle. We encourage to the kids be all the time with the parents. This is no negotiable. Yeah. And if like I say, nothing happening, and I don't want anything happening. But then also sometimes kids are kids. My kid is fighting with his kids. And then this kid, and then he and I, we get mad because they fighting and they hitting and everything. And the kids after that, they go into play. But and then I have this situation, and I have to have a restorative circle to talk about why you are mad with me and all the kind of thing. We can do it, but we avoid to do that. And also it's like, for some reason, the new rule in the shelter before was until 12 years old, the kids can be by themselves. Okay, 12 years old, we'll play, no problem. Right now, in the new rule, kids can be by themselves until 18 years old. Yeah, and then, yeah, that was, and I know that's hard, but we encourage that. Yeah. Questions or anything? Yes, ma'am.
I would feel a lot more comfortable if we at least had a number so that if there were a fire alarm event, we would be able to count how many people should come out and make sure we got everybody out.
Yes, we have everybody when they come, they have a signage, and then you have access to that. Yeah, you have access to that and with the phone number and everything. Thank you. Any other question? Yes.
So I've been here in the winter
Oh, yeah.
when the pipes are banging.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
It's the old heating system.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I can imagine if you're here for the first time,
Thank you.
there's banging, it might seem like it's an emergency.
Yes,
What
yes.
other things like that do we need to know about?
I think that was the main. And the winter, like girls sharing, we have a very old system, the water boiling to go through under, I think under here, and going to the gym. And then the pipe is have a sound, like metal sound. And then sometimes it's scary. What is that? Or you feel that, oh my God, something is dropping. But no, it's the heater system. That was the main thing. And also some Saturdays, school teachers coming. They call me all the time first. And then I call to the shelter to let them come in. Yeah. And also the garden teacher coming often Saturdays. But he is nice, he don't bother anybody. Any other question? Sorry.
I was going to ask, so the Friends School Family School do 10 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
So when they leave, is there a procedure that they should follow?
Just close the door. Just close the door. And be sure that all the family have to sign out. When they leave, family have to sign out. You have to be sure that everybody signing. Always I do is review the bathroom and everything. Around the school, yes, and nobody can stay.
And then do the families have to take all their belongings with them?
And Saturday and Sunday, no. They can leave everything here. Only during the weekday because we have a school. Oh, she.
I was going to ask whether, so can they come in and out in
No.
the morning? If they
No.
leave, they're out until the nighttime?
Yes, no. But sometimes, for example, sometimes when we have people and staff, they want to go to get something from the store, we can let them to go, but they needed to take all the kids with them. Yeah. If they want to go out to get something from the store, they can do it, but they need to take all the kids with them. Or
But they can come back in?
yes, they come back. You want to have access to the phone. To the phone, you're going to have access to the phone, the shelter phone.
They will.
Yeah. Yeah, and also let me see. I think I only have single parents right now, but when we have both parents, usually one stay with the kids and the other go to the store, and that was okay.
Can you describe how the phone works? So there's the phone, and then when folks are outside.
Okay, it's Oscar. We keep all the blue gate that you saw there closed all the time. It's more for safety reasons. And then the families, when they come, they call to the shelter to let them in. It's a phone call. It's normal phone call. They call to the shelter and then we walk in then to open the gate. You going to ask something?
Yeah, so who answers that phone?
Excuse me?
Who answers that phone?
Because I just hired a new case manager that's going to work in Saturday and Sunday. But because you will be here or anybody of you can answer the phone.
And it's located in the gym?
It's a cell phone. It's a cell phone and it's in the 120. I'm going to give you a tour. You're going to see. And you're going to know everybody. Yes.
And then it's not like a buzzer on the phone, it's they call
No.
and you walk.
They call, yes. Mm-hmm.
Also, if we do bring breakfast, or for the Friends School families, if they bring in the hot lunch, and I know you had said that there's a preference for warm food.
Yes, we have it.
The families don't often have the warm food. We should take that out with us when we go.
Yes.
Nice, right?
Yes. Thank you, Gail. Yeah, I have her in you.
And then when we come, how do we get it?
When you come, you call me. You have the yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when we call, or when she calls you Saturday at 8, let's say, is somebody here to open the gate?
Oh yes, you're going to come before the staff leaving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's stuff here all night.
Yes, all night. Yeah. Yes.
On this program, which is your number?
628
628,
0936.
so not this 756 number.
No, not that one.
And the cover?
On the cover,
What? I don't see any in the cover.
it's in the address. Our address.
Yeah, in here.
That was the school phone.
That's the school.
Yeah. That was the school phone. Yes.
Jackie,
What?
if we bring warm breakfast,
Mhm.
how many servings should we prepare?
I would say at least 24.
Okay.
We have 30 people, but it is up and down.
Uh-huh.
Usually the weekend, I have families that leave on Friday and come back on Sunday. Yeah.
And then does that meal happen like at a very specific time? And it needs to get put away at a specific time?
Usually when we're serving warm food or hot food, it's just 1 hour.
Okay.
And we can explain to them, okay, breakfast will be here from 8 to 9.
Okay.
Yeah, or lunch will be here from 11 to 12. And probably some families are going to say, do you know, I don't want to eat here, but I can take it with me. And it's no big deal. As soon as they don't live in her space or in any place under the table, it's no problem. Yes.
And then do we need to bring like utensils and plates?
No,
Stuff
we have
from all
everything.
that?
We have everything.
Dishes
Excuse me?
To serve,
No.
to keep anything warm or no?
Yes, we have the warmer. I'm going to show you. Any other questions? Yes. Sorry.
If everybody's sleeping, where do we go?
Yes. Excuse me?
If everybody is sleeping, where do we go?
We're going to be in room 120. I'm going to do a tour. You're going to know where is the room 20, and it's usually there when more the people is watching videos or reading, but it's nice place. You need a heater. Also, we have heater there. Yes, sir.
I would be more available for the 10 to 12, but I'm coming from the group that's 8 to 10.
Okay.
Is there crossing?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think this is something that you have to talk about.
So for the month of September, we're using Google Sheets,
Yes.
so I'll send the link to you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's up to you. Yes.
Jackie told us the last time when we were here that there is a video screen, but they prefer the children not to watch TV and movies.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Something that I'm working very hard is to have not too much screen for the kids. If we can avoid that, we'll be okay. All the kids going to bed at 9 o'clock every day, no matter Sunday, Saturday. And they have to be, we wake up them 6 in the morning. They have showers, but nobody using the morning showers, only the afternoon shower. I think it's too cold.
Yeah, the shower window will be over by the time we get here.
Yes.
You get earlier.
Yes. I don't feel comfortable have the showers open during the day. And you're going to have people, they're going to ask, please, I worked last night, I feel so sweaty, can you please let me take a shower? She don't going to know that you let me do. I don't want to say anything. This has happened before. And don't let anybody to get any shower. Yeah, do not use the shower. Yeah. Many years ago, I want to say 3 years ago, I was very flexible, and I keep the showers open if they want to take shower. And this guy take a little girl to the showers from another family. Because God is good, we stop him. Nothing happened, but I don't want to jeopardize that. Yeah. Any other question for me?
What did you say about children's ages? Can some children be on the playground?
No anymore.
Not anymore.
No anymore. For example, if parents come to be sitting there and the kids playing, it's okay. But the garden is okay. Not the big one. The parent has to be there. And also, some parents going to say, no, I want to drink my coffee. I will let the kids play outside. No, you want to take your coffee with you, and sit over there. And you have to be very firm, because something that I learned from this family is they take advantage of the love.
Yeah, it seems like some parents would say, oh, she is watching my kids.
It's not allowed to do that. All the parents are responsible by their own kids. Okay. No more questions? Yes?
I was just going to say, I think a lot of the procedures will make more sense when we see the spaces.
Yes.
I think that maybe if we could see the spaces and then have another chance to...
Oh, of course. You want to do that? Yeah, we can do that. You can leave everything there, here you like. Let me count.
Thank you very much for your time.
No, thank you for coming. I am so blessed that you decide to do this. We filed for how many months? A lot, no? They have to. It's by family.
By family?
Yeah.
But everyone has a line?
Yes. By family. You can see the families.
Okay.
And then for the second shift, then folks will sign out when they go?
Yes. And this is for the showers. You see the time for the showers. Okay. For everybody. How are you? Okay. This is the place. Every kid, family, you can see. You can come in. Ay, qué rico están allí. ¿Se durmió? Yeah. Are you making the homework? You sure? Yeah. This is the shower. I don't have my key over there. This is the shower.
So these will be closed when we...
This is be closed.
Okay.
That is be closed. That will be closed, yeah. And this is the place.
So, David, I think this helps answer your question. So if folks are asleep in here, we're in that room.
Yeah. They cannot sleep. Some kids are sleeping more than others. Yeah, 11 o'clock, they are still sleeping. We need to them wake up and say, okay, we're leaving at 11:45. Okay. To try to have them ready. These families are really nice. I am so proud of them. Yeah. I don't know if I have any question, we can go out.
So then when we go, we're going to leave the partitions up and everything?
Yes, we don't have to take anything. Yeah.
And they can leave?
They can leave her things, yeah.
And Jackie, where's the bathroom?
Oh, inside, over there.
Okay.
I will show you again. Yeah, this is, And we are not allowed to play inside here. This place is for us, it's for resting. And the families know that, you know, because we try to give you some dignity, you know, this is a place for us to rest, you know. Yeah, I know that we can do some shooting, but no. Yeah. This is my place, and this is my.
You've done well.
I cannot complain. God is good, you know. This is the bathroom. Oh, I left something. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, be careful. Say, excuse me.
Is there anything you said before I came in? When you first came in here, I might have missed.
When I said no, I was telling them the warmer is there when we're going to put the food to be warm. Yeah.
How do you deal with the split when somebody's going to the bathroom?
So a child can go to the bathroom without their parent, or the parent
The parents going to the bathroom with them.
goes into the bathroom with them.
Yes. Yeah, the parents going with the
Is
bathroom.
there more than one?
It's 3 years old.
Oh, so the parents have to go with the kid.
With the kids to the
What
bathroom.
about the other kids?
It depends. If this is the night they are sleeping, it's okay for the parents to take just one kid. You know?
The other kid is sleeping.
Yeah, when they stay there, yeah. And we have cameras. Cameras is checking all these premises. And also, if something is going on, the school. Yes.
Is it the key to the gate?
No.
No.
It's for other doors, whatever other door here.
Okay.
Be careful.
And where do we sit? Here?
Here,
Right here?
you have the chairs.
These chairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually I sit here.
Okay.
And also we have a heater in case you're cold. Yeah. And this is the code. This is, you see, the code
For the alarm.
for the alarm.
So when would we put in that code?
When the alarm is coming off.
When it's going off, we put in the code?
Yes.
Or we call you?
No, we put the code. You
put
can
it-
call me.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, this vision that.
It's a big call.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
It could change, but
I think it's from 2 to 17. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
so the little climbing structure that's there in the next to the garden, are they kids allowed to be on that?
Yes.
That's okay, right? All that.
That's okay. All this, yeah.
Great. I mean,
Yeah.
assuming your parents.
Yes, yeah, no, of course. Okay, usually the parents sitting on the bench that's over there, and the kids are playing.
And then Jackie, in your experience because, during the pandemic, you were open on Saturdays. In the summer, you're open on Saturdays?
Yes, I did.
So for that 10 to 12 window, would you say, half of the families tend to sleep, or about how many people
Yes,
tend to be
I
awake?
think the
I'm sorry, for the 8 to 10 window.
8 to 10 window. I have one family that really sleep late. I have to wake up at 11. But the other families by 10 they already left. Okay. Yeah, and that was something that we needed considering. You want to bring lunch. Right. Yeah, probably is something that we needed to announce to them. Yeah.
Would it start time?
Yes, that would be.
To feed and stuff?
That would be okay.
And then you said it was okay to give them food if they're leaving with it.
Yes.
They can take it, but if they just want extra food to keep here,
No.
that's no.
That's a no. That was a no. More for the mice. The problem is the mice. Yeah.
Are there some ideas for food items?
They have a very boring breakfast. I want to be transparent with you. They get milk and oat milk and milk and cereal. That's it. Because we provide cold breakfast. The only time that we get a really hot breakfast is for Mother's Day, they cooking, and for Father's Day, and for Thanksgiving. The 3 days I cook in the morning. But the other days is the same. Anything, perfect, you know. That was my frame to tell.
Like
Yeah.
eggs?
Eggs, sausage, bacon, pancake, waffles, French toast, burritos, breakfast burritos. Yeah, it's everything same. Cause we'd be wow, what you know.
Well, I can confirm, we have families signed up on the Google Sheet.
Oh wow.
So we can start the 10 to 12 on the 10th.
On the 10th. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
Amazing. It's coming September 3rd only will be until 10.
8 to 10.
8 to 10. Okay, perfect.
Would it be easier if we waited and started all at the same time if they're ready for the 10th, or you want the 8 to 10?
No, I prefer the 8 to 10. It's a little bit, they going to sleep, but I prefer that. Yeah, I prefer that. Yeah, I already told them. Yeah, you seem excited. No, I don't want to really, yeah.
Oh, and then I guess just to confirm, so I have 2 families sign up
Mm-hmm.
for the 10 to 12.
Fine.
Just in case something comes up.
No, I prefer in partners, you know.
Always 2.
Yeah, always do, yeah.
And I also mentioned that they could bring, so it's the whole family.
Yes, it's perfect, yeah. It's
So I
perfect.
think we can, every Saturday is good to go.
Yes, good, God is good.
For the month of September.
Yeah.
Gail, do you need more coverage for us?
I haven't, Pearl, have you checked the spreadsheet
Yes,
today?
we need more coverage.
More people?
Don't abandon us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have a big school, we have a small meeting, no pressure. As Jackie kept saying, I wouldn't tell you what to do, but.
No, but I want for them and for you be experienced, you know. It's like you have some skill, like you play guitar, but piano, we have 3 pianos over here. And it's like try to do something like, you know, to engage them and really be your host. That would be the best way to put it. Be the host for these families, and how you will be hosting another family that you come into your house. That would be different, would be in the shelter. Because I think in the fact that you say yes to do this means a lot. You have a big heart. And they needed to see it, the big heart that you have, you know, is that one.
And you had mentioned like the 2 most valuable, as you had said, the homework
Mm-hmm.
for the kids, and even just talking to them in English,
In
so
English.
that they get practice.
So, we have kids speaking English, that they are native English speaker, but we have others that are learning too. And we have parents learning English, or parents they don't know what to do. Some parents don't have documents, you have to know that, but this is, that they can do many things. And right now we have a big immigration from Nicaragua, to the political weather over there, and then you're going to see, probably on Saturday you're going to be more people from Nicaragua.
Jackie, if we brought a couple of books with us to maybe if there was a child whose parents are there and the child wanted to read a book with us, or we read to the child.
Yes, it's okay. You're going to develop the relationship. You know, the school depends be with the kids all the time, but you're going to these 2 boys.
You can feel it out a little.
Yes, you can feel it. See these boys. I love this boy.
Yeah.
This boy, oh my God. And I'm very strict with them. Do you do your homework? Do you finish? And I call into the school because I have a good relationship with the school too. And this family, I cry, my apologies. This family didn't want to leave the shelter. They have the opportunity to go to the shelter with 24 hours, with house, with everything, and they say no. We're going to live when we went to our own home. because we feel safe here. And this happens all the time. That was the reason the people, when they live in the shelter, is going to their own place. And yes, I love the family. Yeah.
Jackie, please be straightforward with us. Tell us when we make a mistake. We're happy to learn.
Yeah.
We know that you and the staff here are the experts. So
Thank you for saying that. You know, this is a learning process for everybody. It's my first time having volunteers too, you know, and I am so grateful for that. But it's a learning process for both, and I'm ready to it. And also, you can tell me also, Jackie, you treated us like you are the boss. Please. Tell me that. Yeah, but don't put me to do things that is not my thing. Yeah, it's a two-way learning, and thank you. And something that helping a lot to Buena Vista is the good intention. We see the potential in every kid and in every family. We don't see anybody fail because it's a house. They can have another opportunity to do better. And I believe in every single kid is here. And I think that was something that when we transfer that, it make the difference. It make the difference. This my kid, the last year, make one of my kiddos, make a big mistake in math. He almost need to repeat the math session. And we're working very hard during the summer. And then the first week, it's straight 8. And then the kind of thing, you know, it's like something that you do with your kiddos. Yeah, this is I do with this. That was the reason you are here. And that was I crying all the time.
Jackie, I have to excuse myself because I have my small grandchildren.
Yes, I know.
And I promised I would leave it.
You're really being helpful by bending the rules. And for Jackie, the most helpful thing is if we enforce the rules, because it doesn't, she can't feel comfortable leaving and having us here if we're not enforcing the rules, because long term, it'll cause problems if we try to be lenient.
I will forward the rules to Gail, and Gail is going to share with everybody, because the rule changed this Monday. The city is trying to put all the shelters with the same rules.
Oh.
And they sent them to us last Monday. They request the rules, I think in May, for every shelter, and now they coming with one for the same for everybody. And I think it makes sense, because it's more easy to everybody. Yes?
Just a quick question about trash and food stuff. Do we need to worry about taking trash anywhere especially if we're bringing?
No, we have the 3 containers for trash. We try to reinforce recycling, landscaping, and what is that? Compost. Yeah. We have someone coming to clean it up. Yeah. But if you think it's too full, just tie the bag and put outside the 3 things. You don't need to go any place with that, just put outside. Yeah.
Is it mostly the same families, like on the weekends, so it's people who are familiar with
Probably.
place and the rules?
Probably. We usually families living on Mondays, but sometimes change. You know, this is. We are very open to get families anytime. Yeah.
I think you said the average stay was 3 months. Is that right? What's the average stay?
Yeah, I have a family with 4 months right now. Okay. Yeah, and the longest was, I don't remember, but more than a year.
More than a year.
More than a year. Because we don't have any, they can stay the time that they need it. We don't have any problem with that. Okay. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. And you're going to send me who is coming or a schedule who is coming to every day. Okay. To everybody, and then you have my phone number.
should I just share the spreadsheet with you? So
Yes,
you know who's
just
coming?
something.
Okay. We can do
Yeah,
this.
yeah. You have my email now. Everybody have my email.
Is it okay to give David some pamphlets?
Yeah, of course, David. Take it whatever you need it.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you. I really appreciate that you take the time to come in and try to work with me to supporting the families. This is, you're going to
This is an amazing
see.
program.